headlines of this hour on VTV News. Prime Minister lauds digital transformation progress in people's courts. And problems must be settled for THANH airport construction to be completed on time.
Broadcasting from Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam. VTV News starts right now.
Good morning. It is 8 a.m. local time in Hanoi and you're watching VTV News. I'm Huyen Chen with the top stories. Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh, also chair of the National Committee for Digital Transformation, commended the People's Court for its achievements in digital transformation. He shared his thoughts while attending a Sunday conference at the Supreme People's Court, introducing a successful digital transformation models at ministerial and sector levels.
Addressing the event, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh highlighted the party and state's strong commitment to digital transformation, viewing it as a critical political task, an inevitable trend, and an objective requirement in the national construction, defense, and development, pointing to the development of e-courts as a central task in the ongoing judicial reform process. He said this initiative is essential to improve the operational efficiency of the court system and strengthen public trust in the law and justice system.
The sector needs to complete these tasks, perfecting legal, institutional and policy mechanisms to develop the People's Court, promoting the development of digital infrastructure and ensuring network security and information safety in all situations, promoting the creation of digital data to improve the court's capacity in its digital platform, developing human resources skilled in digital work, encouraging all personnel to participate in the digital transformation process to create an electronic-based court system.
Recognizing the rapidly changing global landscape, the Prime Minister urged the sector to continue upholding its tradition of overcoming challenges and fulfilling assigned duties. He specifically emphasized accelerating digital transformation as one of the most crucial, effective, and supportive tools for the court system's operations. Court activities should be made available on the Supreme People's Court's portal and the O-Level People's Court's website, aiming for all People's Courts to meet the necessary equipment and the personnel requirements to conduct online trials.
Now, after more than 2 years of construction, the interconnecting road to National Highway number 91 and the Long Xuyên City Bypass construction project was officially inaugurated on Sunday. Vice President Võ Thị Ánh Xuân attended the ceremony. The 15-kilometer-long project, costing in excess of $82.4 million was funded by ODA loans from the Asian Development Bank, or ADB, and counterpart funds from the Vietnam government. This new route will expand the urban spread of Long Xuyên City, help reduce traffic congestions and accidents on National Highway 91, and shorten the travel time from Châu Đốc City to Vàm Cống Bridge by approximately an hour. Fresh lychees from the Lục Ngạn district in the northern province of Bắc Giang are now fixtures on the supermarket shelves of chain gourmet market and shopping malls belonging to Thailand's The Mall Group. This is the second year in a row the Bắc Giang lychees have been sold at major supermarkets in Bangkok. Imported through a contract signed last September, these lychees are packaged in 1 kilogram boxes and priced at 359 baht, approximately $9.8 per kilogram. Although lychees are also grown in Thailand, Vietnamese lychees are considered to be much tastier. Gourmet Market will retail 3.5 tons of lychees through the Best Lychee from Vietnam campaign to enhance the foothold of Vietnamese lychees in the Thai market. This campaign will run from June 15th until the end of July. Long Thanh International Airport, the soon-to-be largest airport in Vietnam, is gradually taking shape. All major project items have been completed, with many exceeding the schedule. However, some construction problems remain to be resolved.
Many Long Thanh Airport project items are currently 70 days ahead of schedule. The contractor plans to wrap up construction in the coming months. In addition, equipment has been ordered and produced at the factories and will be delivered promptly for on-time installation.
We will try to complete part of the air traffic tower by April 30th, 2025 to enable the test flights at Long Thanh International Airport.
All 5 equipment packages relating to flight management will be released for international bidding in June. Their value is about $31 million.
The goal is that by August 25th this year, we will sign contracts for all 5 of these packages to conduct trial operations as planned.
However, there are also component projects that are being delayed. Component project number 4 is delayed by nearly 3 months. The biggest problem is that the investors' contribution rate to the state budget through the project's life cycle has not been determined.
Currently, according to the law on bidding, the criterion for selecting investors is to share the benefits of the enterprises with the state based on revenue. However, the decrees and circulars do not provide instructions on how to implement this. As this is revenue for the state budget, there must be legal regulations.
The Civil Aviation Authority of Vietnam has prepared the bidding and reported the problem to higher levels for a rapid resolution to get this airport component off the ground.
Welcome back to VTV News. Now, the whole country currently has nearly 30,000 reputable people in the community. These people are trusted by the community and are not afraid of difficulties and hardships to support each other. Village elders, village heads, retired officials, and grassroots officials are important bridges between party committees, authorities, and local people. Their contributions and initiatives have helped villages develop economically, eliminate hunger, and reduce poverty.
Working as a party official and in several other positions, Long has spent a long time improving the living conditions of the Chit ethnic group in the mountainous commune of Thượng Hóa, Quảng Bình province.
They have produced a surplus of food and foodstuff, reducing their difficulties. As their production flourishes, their lives have become better and better.
In a village of Manong and Ede ethnic, village elder Ipian Malloy formed a construction team and sent people to train in vocational classes. The villagers now have another career path to choose apart from farming.
Thanks to the elder, the lives of people have improved. We all follow his example of being a good citizen and contributing to the village and the country.
My goal is to unify the local people to be strong together and resilient against any challenges.
Reputable people are village elders, chiefs, retired officials, party officials, and trustworthy business people. Many localities have relied on reputable people within the community to launch and implement movements to create new rural areas and consolidate the nation's great unity.
They act as the core of the Great Unity Bloc, are great examples for people to follow, and are the bridges connecting the authorities and the people.
Each reputable person has different contributions and influences in the community, but they all have something in common. They are exemplary, dedicated, enthusiastic, and build trust between authorities and local people. They are likened to the leader bird in a flock, the spiritual support for the community to overcome all difficulties and challenges.
Now, On Sunday night at the second competition night of the Danang International Fireworks Festival 2024, theme Made of Nature's Wisdom featured dazzling performances by teams from the US and Italy. The Italian team sparked the evening into life with a stunning performance entitled Bright Universe Symphony of Light, set to popular Vietnamese music hits. Following them, the U.S. team, boasting over 130 years of competition experience, presented a fireworks display theme Humanity, the Bridge Between Nations. Their performance blended the latest fireworks technology with various music genres, including violin, rock, EDM, and jazz. The event drew more than 10,000 domestic and international spectators who cheered on both teams. The nearly 150-year-old ballet Swan Lake has officially returned to Vietnam's Hanoi Opera House from June 14th to 16th. This year, the majority of leading roles were given to young ballet dancers who had just graduated 2 to 3 years from school. This is both a challenge and an opportunity for them to showcase their talents and bring new perspectives to the renowned ballet.
Immersing in Tchaikovsky's symphony, witnessing beautiful dance choreographed by two Russian artists, Partipa and Ivanov. Nearly 55 ballet dancers and 60 musicians recreated the classic ballet Swan Lake during 3 evening performances at the Hanoi Opera House.
This year's performance has kept the original choreography, but we have brought in a young, talented cast. Their expressions and young energy gave the classical ballet a new, youthful look.
Swan Lake Ballet in 2019 featured many experienced ballet dancers. I believe I can express the character's innocence, worries, and mistakes, which is something new that I've brought to this role.
The rendition of Swan Lake is seen as a captivating romantic odyssey, where virtue triumphs over adversity.
What impressed me most was the princess turning into a swan. Ballet is considered a silent language. We understand the message through the dancer's movements and flexibility.
My grandmother, when she was younger, she was a ballerina. This particular ballet has a really special place in my heart. Here in Vietnam, the dancers have really captured the spirit of Swan Lake, and both in the way they dance and their emotions and the feeling that you have.
Though Swan Lake Ballet has ended, its impact still resonates with the audience, thanks to the excellent performances of young ballet dancers.
Now let's move on to the weather forecast. And that's all the news we have for this hour. To rewatch our program, you can download our mobile app at VTVgo or check out our YouTube channel, VTV4Go. Thank you for watching and see you next time.